Ay, 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 ugayam, galayaman, ugayam, galayaman. Hanakanin nandat dato, taim kanigan ganason, di kultur.
We are here today for two programs, specifically ultrasound and feeding program for the poor. The program has been very important to the people of Baseco because most of the residents here are underprivileged. It was a momentous event for us as member of the Knights of Columbus. We really appreciate the presence of our Supreme Knight, Patrick Kelly.
Nung nakita ko po si Supreme Knight na tumutulong sa mahirap, sobrang saya po namin katulad na sa Baseco, ako napakasaya po sa ginawa niya.
Yung feeling ko po na malaking bagay ang maitutulong ng Knights of Columbus sa amin, especially sa community-based program. Si Sir Patrick Kelly ng Knights of Columbus, hindi mo sukat akalain, di ba? So parang nagkaroon kami ng another light, inspiration para magpatuloy sa gagawin namin.
For me, the special moments were just meeting, greeting all of the visitors and just meeting everyone and shaking their hand, and being able to spend time with them. It's very important that we are here as Knights of Columbus and that other charities are here because this is how we express the love of Jesus to our neighbor. There are 100,000 people that live on top of the garbage in small shelters. 100,000 people and 20,000 families. And they're ministered to by Father Matthew Doche and his foundation, which is in the landfill, providing food and medicine and housing and education for the young children. Being here in Happy Land reinforces the mission of the Knights of Columbus, which is to help the vulnerable. We tried to bring unity here too, unity in the family of Christ, and that the people here are not alone, that we are with them, and we're here to help in our own way.
So my reaction when I saw the Supreme Knight come and visit the foundation was that I was really deeply touched. And the Supreme Knight is showing to us that it's not only words, that he's really putting it into action, and that's true love. Love cannot be only words. It should be always put into action.
I see great love. Great love on the part of the NK Foundation. Great love on the part of the volunteers. It's amazing how even in the poorest situations, the Lord's love still shines forth. And that's what I'm seeing today.
So it really is an honor for me to be here at Council 1000, this historic council, the council that was started in 1905 when the Knights of Columbus first came to the Philippines, the council where Father George Willman was Grand Knight in his work for the massive expansion of the Knights of Columbus in the Philippines after the Second World War.
Coming into Council 1000, I felt immediately the fraternity and the unity of these brother knights and the tremendous amount of great charitable work that the council does. It's something really to be proud of.
So we're at the headquarters of KFC FAPI, the Knights of Columbus fraternal agency here, insurance agency here in the Philippines. Father McGivney founded the Knights to care for the widow and the orphan.
The visit of the Supreme Knight to the Museum of Father George J. Wellman is something very significant for us. I think what Supreme Knight has impressed during his message to the employees is that we should dream big, like Father George J. Wellman. So we have grown so much since Father George J. Wellman established the Knights of Columbus here in the Philippines. And we will pursue that dream so that we could help more brother Knights, especially in giving them financial benefits in the form of our insurance program.
As the Supreme Council, we recognize that Filipino Knights are an example of leadership for the rest of the order. When we launch a new program, you are always the first to embrace it. And when it comes to charity, you demonstrate a profoundly moving care for the poor and the vulnerable.
It's a great joy for me as the representative of Pope Francis to be with you this evening as you receive the Supreme Knight, Patrick E. Kelly, and his family on their visit here to the Philippines. The other thing that impresses me so much is the strength of the Filipino family, helping one another, supporting one another. Family is based on marriage between a man and a woman, and everything that you as Knights can do to strengthen marriage is greatly appreciated by me and by the Holy See and by the Holy Father Pope Francis.
Bidlisiu's main program is so we help children develop their personal capacity so that they can resist anything that would tempt them to be involved in illegal trade like human trafficking. Patrick Kelly's presence here is influencing other people to be part in the fight against this illegal trade.
Today's visit, we met with the victims of human trafficking, and they were able to tell us their very personal stories about how they became ensnared in trafficking networks. But what's so encouraging is the way this foundation is helping them out of that enslavement. There's so much awareness now of human trafficking, on the great evil of human trafficking, and the Knights of Columbus need to be in the forefront of that.
You know, tonight we are ending our pilgrimage in the Philippines. And so I can say tonight that from start to finish, you, the Knights of Columbus, and your wives in this beautiful land have outdone yourselves in your wonderful hospitality. Salamat, thank you so much for your love.
We started our journey to the Philippines on the feast of Blessed Michael McGivney. And every day that we have been here, Father McGivney has been with us in the spirit of the Brotherhood of the Knights of Columbus in the Philippines. It's so clear that you love the Knights of Columbus, you love your Catholic faith, and we love you for that.